it's Yamina. I hope everyone is doing well. In today's video, I wanted to do an update on some perfumes that I've been trying, and they are samples. 4 of them are samples that I received from the Fragrance Foundation's fragrance box that they sent, the 1,000 registrants. I think that's the right word. And then also my update on Ellis Brooklyn's Florist. So I'll start off with this one. I said in the previous video where I was reviewing this and giving my feedback on it that I didn't think that I wanted a full bottle for sure. I wasn't sure if I did or if I didn't. I do want a full bottle of this. It's my favorite color. And the scent has been growing on me. It's smelling less 100% always like, what was the flower that I said? Like honeysuckle. And it's smelling a little bit more sparkling now, but it does smell like honeysuckle. It's just not the only thing I smell, and I like that it's getting a little bit more sparkling. And I definitely do want a full-size bottle of this at some point. I'm not going to run out and get it right away, but yeah, so that's my update on this, that I do want to get a full-size bottle at some point. Okay, so 2 fragrances from the Fragrance Days fragrance box that they sent us. The brand is Mind Games, and Blockade is a no-go for me because it has green mango, peppercorn, and a few other notes in it. And this to me just smells like a scent that I would think only a man would wear. A woman could obviously wear it. Both of these fragrances are unisex, but I feel like this is more complimentary for a man. But yeah, and I don't like it. I would never wear this because I instantly thought of male's perfume. Like, I'll wear a unisex perfume, but I don't go smelling perfumes that are geared towards men specifically because I know that's not going to be my vibe. I just don't find those scents appealing for me to be smelling on me, and they probably smell good on men, but I was just like, this one, even though it's supposed to be unisex, I would never wear this, so I'm going to give this away to one of my neighbors anonymously. But it's supposed to be unisex, so I was surprised that it has such a strong, it's mostly pepper and something else. Okay, this one, Jadoub, okay, I did not do a price check on this, or did I? Price check. I think this is in the 300s or 200s. Yeah, I think it's a few $100s. So Jadoub smells absolutely delicious. The way I'm going to describe this, to me, it smells like a combination of Eden Juicy Apple by Kayali, and also as a little bit of a combination of Mugler's Angel Nova EDP. So it smells like a combination of that, and it's because it has pomegranate in it. It has patchouli. I don't notice the patchouli. Like, the patchouli is the least problematic in this one because I'm not a super big fan of patchouli. But it has pomegranate, it has mandarin, it has some other notes in here that I'm not really knowing how to say. But when I sprayed this, a few times that I sprayed it, I got Eden Juicy Apple, I got pepper, I got other fruits in it, and it's just really a nice, rich, floral, fruity scent. And I think it's actually not considered a floral fruity. I don't remember what it's considered, but it smells delicious. This is also unisex, and the way it smells, I think this is a good unisex perfume as well. So yeah, this one is for both, and I think it smells good enough to be used on both. And this one's really good. I was very surprised by that. I thought I was gonna like Blockade and not like Jadoub, and then I ended up liking it in reverse. So that's that. Okay, so Papier by Diptyque. It's an EDT. This is the perfume that I sprayed when I did my Fragrance Foundation fragrance sample box unboxing. I sprayed this in my room, and I got really overwhelmed by the scent. This is a delicious smelling perfume though. So I watched the Fragrance Day video. I did not rewatch it since it aired on March 21st. It's possible for anyone to rewatch it though. I meant to rewatch it before I did this video, but I forgot to. But in that video, they were discussing how the Papier was supposed to be like duplicating the way that ink smells on paper, and I think they nailed it. Like, the first time I sprayed this, even though I misread the scent I misread the scent because I thought it was a different Diptyque perfume. I misread the scent and it was described as a Chypre floral, but it's actually a woody perfume. And I did say that it smelled woody as soon as I sprayed it in my room that particular day. It's musky and woody. It only has 4 notes in it. It does smell like ink on paper. It smells kind of sweet and it smells musky. I just think like this excuse me, this perfume is not what I would normally gravitate towards because I do love woody perfumes, but this is not one that I thought I was going to enjoy because it just says it's musk. Like, it has musk in it twice and then the other 2 notes in it. And I was just like, I'm not going to like this because it was overwhelming me. I love this. Like, I forget how much this is though. Oh, I think this is about $125 and I was surprised that it was not super, super expensive. So I am going to get a bottle of this at some point. I was very surprised that I like it. I actually ended up testing this when I was wearing Sol de Janeiro's Balm Dia Bright on my body that day. I actually ended up spraying this as one of the samples that I was wearing throughout the day. On top of that, it smelled delicious. I sprayed it when I wore just an unscented body fragrance. I sprayed it at bedtime. I would definitely wear this in the daytime, nighttime, bedtime. I don't know how good it would be to wear like in the heat and the height of summer, but I really enjoy this perfume. I'm definitely going to get a full bottle. De Jodobe, because it's so expensive, I am not going to get a full bottle, but I do want a full bottle of Kayali's Eden Juicy Apple, and I'll be satisfied. I have a full size of the Mugler Angel Nova EDP, so I'm fine with that as well. But this one I want a full bottle, and especially with the price being a good price, I would definitely get that. Okay, so the last perfume in this update is House of Beau, and it's Rosario Parfum. This is the way the bottle looks. This perfume is delicious. So when I first sprayed Florist by Ellis Brooklyn, I actually thought that these two smelled alike, and I was saying in my video that it was reminding me of a perfume that I wasn't naming. So these two smelled alike to me at first, but they do not. Actually, this one is actually like, if you read the information on Fragrantica, some people's commentary about it, you'll get a feel for some people's ideas about it. But this is the kind of smell that I've been looking for when it comes to like just bright and sparkling perfume. I don't care if people think it's like unoriginal. This is perfect. The only thing is it's $2.95. I'm not really down with that price. Like, that's too expensive for me to buy a perfume, especially because of my collection being as it is now. Like, I love my collection. I do not want to spend $2.95 even though this perfume is beautiful. So I'm going to just have to let Florist be my as close to sparkling perfume that I get, besides the other ones that I mentioned in my collection that are kind of sparkling. Ellis Brooklyn Sunfruit is kind of different though. It's more coconut. Marc Jacobs Perfect, which I'm wearing today, is kind of like sparkling. And my berry blush is sparkling. But yeah, none of them smell like this at all to me. The one that came the closest was Ellis Brooklyn Florist, and even then they're not the same at all, because this has rose in it. Ellis Brooklyn Florist does not have rose in it, I think. But I love the way this smells. Like, I love the way this smells. So that's my update on a few that I sprayed. I will give you updates on the other ones because there was 13 total. I gave away a few of them, I think, already, because they were ones that I've tried and didn't like, and I didn't need feedback on them from myself. So that's the perfumes that I want to talk about. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.